The functions f and g are defined for values of x greater than 1 by f of x is 2 plus log x and g of x is 2e to the x plus 3. We want to find f of g of x. So remember, x goes through this way, so it meets g first. So here's x, it's going to go into the g function. And so what's coming out of there is 2e to the x plus 3. And that's going to go into the f function. So what's coming out of there is 2 plus the natural log of 2e to the x plus 3. So we can say f of g of x is 2 plus the natural log of 2e to the x plus 3. And there's not a lot we can do with that. We want to find f of x now. So that means we take x and we stick it into f, and out will come 2 plus ln x, and we'll stick that into f again. So out will come 2 plus the natural log of 2 plus ln x. So f of x is 2 plus the natural log of 2 plus ln x. And now we want to find the inverse of g. So in the usual sort of way, I'm going to let y be equal to 2e to the x plus 3. And then I'm going to interchange x and y. So x is 2e to the y plus 3. And now we want to make y the subject. So 2e to the y is going to be x take away 3. So e to the y is x minus 3 divided by 2. Take the natural log of both sides. Ln e to the y is ln x take 3 over 2. And this side is just y because the natural log and the exponential are inverse functions. So y is going to be ln x take 3 over 2. So now we want to solve the equation f of x is 4. Let's remind ourselves which one was f. 2 plus ln x. So we've got 2 plus ln x is equal to 4. So ln x is equal to 2. And that would mean that x is going to be just e squared, just by doing the equivalence of logarithmic and exponential statements. Solve the equation g of x, f of x is equal to 20. Have we done g of f of x yet? No, we did f of g. So to get g of f of x, we're going to do f first. Sorry, that's x. And the f function is this one, the 2 plus ln x. So out of there comes 2 plus ln x. And we'll stick that into g. And what does g do? It's 2e to the x plus 3. So that is going to give us 2e to the 2 plus ln x plus 3. So we want 2e to the 2 plus ln x plus 3 is equal to 20. So 2e to the 2 plus ln x is going to be 17. So e to the 2 plus ln x is going to be 8.5. And we can split this into e squared e to the ln x. And e to the ln x, because the exponential and natural log are inverse functions, is just x. So we've got e squared x is equal to 8.5, and therefore x is going to be 8.5 divided by e squared. So 8.5 divided by e squared is about 1.15.